All right. Now it says my mic's working again. Sorry, everybody. By PC, I do not know what's going on with this. Why also it's being stupid when it works great, except when I really need an emergency, then it decides to go. But the sound's working again. I think it's because I was screwing around, touched the dang wire, and disconnected myself. We got 3 lurkers in here now. Actually, I should slowly come back. I can turn on the participants so I can see who's here. It just says me. It says 3 people here, but over on this side it says only 1 person. YouTube's really doing good. Good. I I'm not touching it. I think what I did is I touched my microphone thing to talk about it and broke it or disconnected something, but I'm not touching it now. I still have to calm myself enough to go through that video and go through and edit and show you guys what the hell happened with the cop shoving me in the door. And I didn't have the cam. I could. I'm trying to get the cam back. Got the camera in my hand. I'm trying to figure out how to turn this damn thing on. And I know, but again, with the stress and everything going on, my brain was not working. I'm sorry, Bry. How do I put it? Because of the pressure, it gets too much. My brain stops working, and then I couldn't even figure how to do some of the basic stuff. And then I got cops shoving me in through the door and everything else, kicking my dogs, and oh no, oh I was fit to be tied. My blood pressure was going. My head was going to blow. I didn't give a shit at that point, and I'm sure I said a lot of things I normally wouldn't say because I don't get heated. But I was, oh my god. At least I found the charger for my phone. That took me a half hour to do. Guess where it was? Right next to me. No, welfare check. All right, because of everything going on, she's worried about me and everything else, stuff like that. All right, she called her psychologist for encouragement to, this is getting to be too much for me. And no, we're doing fine. There's no arguments, no fights here, and stuff. It's just I'm the one that takes care of everybody my whole life. I was always the caregiver, taking care of and making sure everybody's taken care of, and that's what I was doing for her. And then all of a sudden, this came out of the blue, as y'all know, and she don't know what to do. You know, and she was in a mild panic attack, so she called her psychologist. Well, her psychologist thought it would be great idea to get the cops down here and do a welfare check on her and just drag her out. Even though this woman before the cops came and did a welfare check because her legs weren't did not work. And they were picking her up and dragging her across the yard saying, "You're faking it. Get up and walk," on another welfare check before from the same psychologist. And they're coming in the door and I told them, there's no drama here. So she's talking to her psychologist and working through things. There's no fights. There's no arguments here. She's not going to commit suicide. I'm not going to hurt her. She's not going to hurt me. We're just concerned and scared of everything going on. Well, I'm coming in. No, you're not. You could talk to her. They could hear her. You could talk to her. You know she's not in trouble. Too bad. And wham. And I let that cop have it. I told him how much of a fucking bully and on and on and on. And that is not his fucking job. His job is to take care of the fucking public, not boss the motherfucking public around. You come on a welfare check. You act nice. You help people. You don't say, do this, do that. Come on, with a force of act. No. But it's my house. And she called not to have somebody come get her, to talk to somebody because she's scared. I have two brain tumors this big, one here, and I have a liver tumor. We found all this out in the last 2 weeks. Before that, I've been perfectly freaking healthily taking care of the world. Now I can't, and she's panicking, and I understand her problem. I do really do, but it doesn't over. They do not tell me what's going on in my own house. They don't know, especially when somebody is just. And she wasn't even emotional. She's just like, I just don't know what to do. I'm scared. We'll send the cops to bust your door down. You'll be fine now. I don't know. I'm sure they took her to her psych. Going to go in 24-hour evaluation or whatever that. And our choice in the meantime, while we're suffering to get through this, is just put up with it. I don't care how sick I am. That was wrong. I blew up at him. And I'm this close to checking out, folks. And yes, I schooled her about calling about welfare checks and that and what's going to happen. But you can't open people's head and put the information in. They got to absorb it themselves. No, I'm good. I could drive again. Is what happened with everything else. If I keep my blood pressure and everything, that's good. All right, don't worry about that. But the thing is, every time I move, because of the growth that there's blockages and the pressure will build up, so I have to slowly get up to do things. And then once I'm up walking around, I'm fine. All right. But when I have to jump up and adrenaline starts kicking in that right off the bat, the starts closing down and things don't work. So I have to do it gradually. So I have to, gradually get up, gradually walk across. Can't get up and get mad and start yelling. Well, I did more yelling an hour ago when they were here. This is all last hour. It's taken me an hour just to calm down. My heart rate's probably through the moon right now. My blood pressure probably through the moon right now, but at least my brain's slowly working again. When they tell them not to come in and nobody is in danger and nobody's hurt and they're just want to talk to the psychologist, the psychologist goes, what's the good? No, that's overstepping boundaries. She really didn't want to go. She just wanted somebody to talk to. And because she talked to somebody, they decided, we're going to boss you around. I do have the film of them coming in. I recorded on my phone. I still have to remember how to pull it out of my phone to put it on the PC to edit it. I know how to do all that. It's going to take me a minute to remember because your memory is slow. I tried sending them packing. I wouldn't let them in the door. Bam! That's what I got. And then before they came in, I told them what was going on. I said, she's emotional. I got two brain tumors, a liver tumor. She's lost and she's scared and she just wants somebody to talk to, not bust into my house. So do not come in. If you really want to talk to her, she will come out here and she can talk to you. But she's talking to her psychologist on the phone right now. Too bad. Bam! No, I had the door unlocked, but I was talking through the door. They opened the door and pushed their way in when I said no. So I didn't have it locked for them to break it down because I cannot go out there and put that door back together again. I have animals and dogs here. And then he's going on and trying to tell me how he can do whatever he wants in my house. No, fuck you. Welfare check does not mean you bust in somebody's house and do what the fuck you want in their house and peek through all their fucking cupboards. I did. I said, you got a warrant? Because they're coming in without a warrant. What I got at the beginning is trying to remember how to use the phone while my blood pressure instantly went and where all the buttons are. It gets so bad that it's like, we all know the delete key is right here, right? All of a sudden, the pressure goes up a little bit. Things that I know where are. And that's what kills me. She was too. Before I met her, she was on a welfare check. She had a car accident and everything else, and she couldn't walk. And she was scared back then. She called her psychologist. So they thought, we'll send a welfare check. The cops come into her house, broke down her door, dragged her out to the ambulance, saying, you're faking it. You can walk, get your ass up. And she knows they do that. And I told him that too. I got that recorded. I says, yeah, this is your welfare check. This is what you guys did to her the last time that you was fucking out here. Yes, I did want to say it, but you all know the central nervous that goes up to the center of your brain? It's usually about the size of a straw. Mine's about the size of a sippy straw. So any pressure at all, and it closes off that center, and it's instant brain shutdown. Again, you guys know me. I've been telling her all bits of wisdom I know, but you cannot pour the information into people's head. They have to absorb it, and she did. It went in here, and okay, yeah, well, maybe. Well, okay, I really can't blame her because this is a lot for her to take in. I've always been the one that took care of everybody. Nobody ever took care of me. I'm not used to anybody coming to my aid. I'm always going to help everybody everywhere. And this is actually, other than broken bones, this is the first time I've ever had a problem. I'm very good. I'm slowly coming back. I'm a multifaceter. I can think of 20,000 things at once and stuff like that, but right now I can't. It's just, there's brain damage going on. So I have to retrain my brain, is what I say. Is your brain is very amazing. You may damage it here and that, but you can relearn it to do pretty much anything. But it takes a while. It's just learning. And I've been pushing on her, don't worry about me. I'm fine as long as I do things steady, things will work out and that. But again, she likes me. She's worried. But that was no help to me or her or anyone else doing that. There goes my neck crack. Couldn't even find my medicine. I had to put my medicine away. When I saw that, I was like, oh, what the fuck? You know? So I quickly put it away, but I couldn't even remember I put my medicine. So I don't know what's going on now with that, but that part's over. Now it's just calm my ass down. I can't believe that. I almost knocked him out when he pushed me I really did. I just looked at the gun and my mind's going, I don't give a fuck. But I was like, no, I took a deep breath there. Oh, my neck is cracking, and that you can't do that. If you see it's a crack, that's tension. The tension I can handle is the pressure, the build up pressure. I'm gonna have a problem with. Oh, and I just finished dinner too. I cleaned up the kitchen, did all the dishes, made dinner, nice kielbasa. I got brain's not working again. Mashed potatoes. How hard is thinking mashed potatoes, you know? All good to go, and then the cops are knocking on my door. What the fuck? the, the last stream, the live stream, I know I recorded the incident. I don't know where it is right now. It may be out there somewhere, but let me see if it's on here. Yes. Forced her way through the door, even though I said no. And she's fine. They could hear she was fine. She was fine. She's talking to my psychologist. Well, coming in. No. Too bad. You don't tell us what to do. Yes, I do. You work for me, bitch. Boy, I hope that recorded it because it's you could have heard me emotional. Oh yeah, but oh wait a minute. I think I do got to record it here. All right, everybody. Yeah, I do. Troopers here in my house. Think they can force their way in. I'm gonna have to go back. Welfare check with somebody where nobody is having any problems except 6 people being sick, and they can just shove their way through the house. Is that correct? Yep, I recorded it. It's just marked October 18th, 2018. Arguing, fighting, or just a report that she was being emotional and sick. This guy's such a clown. I'm gonna have to watch this later. You guys can watch it now until I can go back and edit it later, but that's just raw. Again, I hit the button on the record here, but I didn't know if I was recording live. I couldn't figure out if I was just recording on the phone, and that I couldn't figure out. It took me a while just to even freaking figure out how to turn the damn thing on. Oh, but I'm good, guys. I'm just really heated. I'm not gonna go out and blow up the world or anything. It's just I couldn't believe that shit. Welcome back, Dr. Futz. That's my YouTube and everything else is going wacko, and my brain is going wacko. So I please apologize for the wacko production going on today. But see, I laughed. I really can't remember. I know I recorded it. I know a few things I said in there, but I really can't remember the whole thing. So I gotta go watch the whole thing. But yeah, and then they suck her out the back door. Yeah, that's what I need. Then it's not for me either, because it wasn't about me to begin with. It was about what they were doing and how they were doing it. So for the next 72 hours, I guess I got to take care of myself. We could. If tomorrow I'm not live anywhere, somebody check on me. I could be on the middle of the floor just. Yeah, that could be this, that could be that, could be that, and this. By the time you're done 3 months from now, and then the courts and everything else, it's a bunch of bullshit. And I could be gone by then. But hey, let's create more bullshit. I didn't fix. I just it's still. I can't find my brush. See, it's a mess. I just do that. I should know. Again, if I try going making calls like that, I'm just going to re-stress myself up and bring this all back up again, and I'm going to get the, you know what answers I'm going to get from them because we can, and we were concerned for her concern, and we thought we should, you know the stories. All right, Bri, hold on. I'll send it right now if I can remember how. Really? All right. Text. I want to send Brian a text. Phone. Yeah. Dial up text on the phone. No, wrong button. Why is this not making sense? There he is. And he just went by. Brian. There you are. All right. I am typing. I think I'm getting the right numbers. Spell New York, York, right? Okay. Now, why did it put the word nope? Damn auto incorrect. I said it, Brian. You'll see the word nope, but it's the address. I don't know why I did that. And this helps. It's not tobacco, but it brought my blood pressure down about 50 points. Exactly. She was talking with her. She wasn't in a panic. She wasn't, I'm going to go crazy, right? She was just figuring, I bored today. I think I'm going to be important and make it look like I'm going to save somebody's life instead of talking to them and doing your job. I wanted to, but it was driving me nuts. How? My brain wasn't working. How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I turn this on? I'm a professional videographer and that for gaming and stuff. I know how to do this. And for it to instantly just go away. Oh, bullet can protect bullet. Trust me, bullet can't protect bullet's body when the pressure goes too high. But there's not very many people out there that can beat bullet. He's an ass kicker. And that's another weird thing. When you take care of everybody around you your whole life, and then there's an instant you have to take care of yourself, you're lost. You don't know what the fuck to do. So I don't know what I'm going to do now. Got supper ready, but nobody to feed it to. And I'm not hungry. I don't eat. So I'll probably go want to calm myself down. I got my phone charging. My sister wants me to call her too. I told her, and she goes, and she understands, but she's partial sheeple, you know. And as you guys can see, I don't really smoke a lot. It's just a little teeny tiny puff here, a little teeny, just enough. to maintain, not to get stoned or wasted or anything. I don't drink. I don't do anything like that. It's just a little. It's just to edge down. Which when they came, I was a bad time. So I'm gonna let y'all go so you're not worrying about me. I'm fine now. I'm calmed down. I just got to figure out how to handle this. I do got that video out there. I may just leave it raw like that with the date. I may no. Anybody want me to change the title to that live one? I can go change the title. We'll just leave it. I haven't even seen it yet. Probably sure I said a lot of stupid stuff. God, hope I didn't swear. If I'm swearing, you know I was upset. Oh, me, Bry. You know me. I don't give a shit if I'm a probation or anything. I got a TCOB when TCOB's got to be done. We'll worry about the problems later. Oh, that's my sister. All right, folks. I'm going to get going. Like my phone call? Really booty. Huh? Thanks for stopping in. I will be on later, guys. I'm probably going to need you to talk me down later, too. This could take a while. Catch you later. See ya.